Hey, you. Hey, you. No cost too great. This is my chair. Right? This is my chair. I got to and tried Pantheon 5, but died as a sister of battle because I spent so much time worrying about Markoth. Fair enough, Salmi. Generally, Axo, you put on a lot of clothing, and you turn on your heat. That's generally how you do it. Oh gosh, no food talk, so I wasn't the only read that as bacon. Nope. Almost. And then he got staggered and fell onto me. No, Clockwork. And then, of course, I will admit, sometimes the staggering is can be very annoying. Mirai, welcome back to the stream, noob. You kind of technically missed us going through the White Palace and checking out all the secret rooms, but you did see us just get the King's Soul. So, you know, now we can go into the Birthplace, we can get the Void Heart, we can get onto the second ending, and we can keep on going. Soul of Wyrm. Soul of Root. Heart of Void. Yeah, the staggering can end up being just so annoying because you're like, haha, I'm wailing, and then like you don't especially when you don't expect a stagger and they just stagger and bam, they fall into you and you're like, oh. That it's most annoying for me against Lost Kin because Lost Kin gets staggered so often. Alright. Yep, let's go off to the abyss. Oh, wait. Let's go this way. Yeah, about an hour. Yeah. Certainly a lot faster than the first time I ever attempted the White Palace. Then when you dash in a pure vessel when he staggers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They talked over the music. Oh, so nobody was able to hear that? Oops. My bad. I'm sorry. I was able to hear it just fine, so I thought everybody would still be able to hear it just fine. Good stuff. Alright, we don't have deep focus anymore. Whee! Off. Oh, okay, that was fun. What? Hey. Or is it over here? What? Oh, I didn't... God, completely forgot. Need the King's Soul equipped. Can't do this without it. Sorry for the delay, everyone, but we'll be right back after these messages. Do you ever feel like you just can't get anywhere? Do you ever think that you're just moving way too slow? Well, have I got news for you. Next time you feel like that, just equip Sprint Master. That's right, Sprint Master, the charm that comes from the Grim Troop update and makes you go faster. Get from a bench to wherever you want to go even faster. Order today and we'll also include the charm Dash Master. It allows you to dash more often, so you can run faster and go And dash more often. Oh. I swear I've played this game a few times. I swear, I've played this game a few times. Nope, nope, nope. Come here, come here. Alright, well. There we go. There we go. Well done, Mirai. Well done. Congratulations on defeating Nightmare King Grim. Yep, big oops. VR chat's still a thing. Actually, I have no idea. Also, welcome back to the stream, Noob. How are you doing today? No, equipping both Dash Master and Sprint Master will allow you to run even faster. Nice. That's fantastic then. All the better for that commercial I was just hawking to all of you. Oh! Oh gosh. Whoops. Hips my... Oh gosh, I forgot. Oh gosh, I forgot. You guys are still aggressive. You guys are still aggressive. Oh no. Oh no. And you do 2 points of damage. Oh no, I've trapped myself. I don't remember the layout of the birthplace. Oh no, 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 no. Siblings, please. Please leave me alone. Ah ha ha. Oh, there we go. Ah. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, cool. Whoa. It's us. Can't even fight against NKG because I can't defeat the 2 enemies for him. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's fair. Get to my absolute favorite cutscene in the entire game. They just want hugs. I better order that charm right away. It's true. Operators are standing by. We're gonna heal up just in case something crazy happens. Siblings knew what have you done? Tesla. All right, cool. I'm not quite sure, K-Kid. I'm not quite sure to the answer to that question. Do you think Nightmare King Grim no hit will be hard? I mean, I think it will take a while, yeah. You know, I think it will be somewhat tricky. Hipsmeister. Because, again, Nightmare King Grim is just very fast, but you know, he does have a very particular, you know, every attack is a very particular attack, very particular, you know, setup, and oh gosh, that's... So, I think, yeah, once you, as you learn Nightmare King Grim's patterns, it will become easier to accomplish. But I think it'll still be tricky. You know, I don't think it'll be like, you know, first try, and maybe it will, you know, maybe if you practice enough against Nightmare King Grim, it will be first try, but yeah, I think it, you know, you'll learn these patterns and it will become easy. Oh, this music's so good. Is that my beautiful wife?
Well, yes, it is.
Hello.
The designer baggage on her face. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi.
Wearing that Coach baggage.
Yes, exactly.
How are you?
Okay.
Good.
How are you doing?
Good.
Want you want some tea or anything?
I would love
I
some.
think I'm making Dr. Mac.
Fantastic.
Or do you want one of the other hazelnut or chocolate ones?
No, Dr. Mac would be wonderful.
I'm gonna eat these.
Okay.
And I love you.
I love you too. The couch cushion covers are in the wash.
I will switch them. Thanks for getting them started.
You're welcome.
Best husband ever.
I am.
Who's that?
Zonia City Tears for the first time Horn appears. That's a pretty cool one too, Pascal. I agree. Well, doesn't this sound familiar?
Hollow Knight today?
Yep. Yep. Still, I'll show you the games we'll take as options for tomorrow.
Yeah.
After. And it is Axo, yes. That is Madam Noob. Gotta love sealed vessels. Like out of all the vessel qualities. Yeah, no voice to cry suffering is kind of a rough one. Yeah, it is kind of probably the roughest quality, and one of the qualities that completely essentially completely solidifies for me that the Pale King is a raging, horrible monster. Because why would you do that? Why would you design a creature that could not cry? Because you don't want to know. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear its pain and suffering. Because you know what you're doing is terrible. You know what you're doing is awful. First try, but not on actual Radiant mode. It was bad and illegal. This place is creepy. If they're void, how do they have the will to break out of the abyss? It is purely because the Pale King essentially forced it. Time to pay some respects to the Hollow Knight. Bye, Chibi Hollow Knight. Good luck. The thing is if you are a construct that has no will or mind, you have no idea. I mean, like, there is no consciousness then to know that you're in pain or that you're suffering, you know? But the idea that a vessel can't cry to express the suffering or can't voice the suffering they're experiencing, that goes to, like, even something that doesn't have a mind, like somebody who's going through dementia or Alzheimer's, somebody who is losing their mind, literally, you still can hurt them, and they will still cry out in pain. Like, they'll still scream if you do something that hurts them, despite the fact that they have no mind. But that's because it's a completely autonomic response. Like, that's just automatic. Like, oh, as any human, if you experience pain, you will gasp or make a noise in some way. So it is like the lack of a will or mind doesn't exactly, again, the Pure King is evil, or the Pale King is evil, but it doesn't, that particular quality. Oh, right, we can just do that. Does not exactly show just how evil the Pale King is to me. It is the fact that he then designs them to not be able to express pain. And it's like, okay, well, you have reached true bastard level with that. And for those asking, yes, I do already have Abyss Shriek. I got it about as soon as I could, because after I got Howling Wraiths, it had been so long since I had ever had just Howling Wraiths that I was like, oh no, I've got to get this back, because Howling Wraiths is so tiny. so tiny in comparison to Abyss Streak that I was like, oh no, I need the empowered version again. This is nuts. Let's see. And yeah, sorry. I am sorry. It is very sad. The story of the vessels is tragic as hell. It is very sad. And that music is sad because it's true. It comes at the end of the Hollow Knight fight where, you know, we, you know, bring the Hollow Knight, we absorb the Hollow Knight and stuff. And I find to be really sad. Do not speak. Yeah. Pure Vessel's dream dialogue is very sad. Because it shows, you know, and I think they should have kept it, honestly. I think Team Cherry should have kept it in the game because we all know that the pure vessel actually wasn't pure. We all know this. So, like, the idea that they cut it so that you don't get to see what went on in the pure vessel's mind is kind of upsetting. It's like, come on. We all know that they have thoughts. We all know they could feel and think and stuff. All right, let's see. Let's see what's next. Let's see. I'm not crying. I'm pretty much the Pale King. I'm crying in real life. Yeah, yeah. You want a purely empty that's alive is a contradiction. Yeah, it's true. Will I play the Spire or Underhero? Underhero maybe at some point, Axu. At some point. But it is new games are kind of far and wide from when we get, you know, to playing them, because we've got so many other games in line, essentially. We're installing how Pale King is evil, but ask me this: how would you feel living under Radiance's hive mind? Kind of depends. I mean, I've never lived in a hive mind. Why do I have so few charm notches? That is a fantastic question, and I will explain it as the fact that I just haven't been collecting charm notches, which I need to go do. I really do need to go collect some charm notches. Yet a lot of people hold on to cute aspects of it. Yeah, I think, and Aqua, I think that's because we are trying. We realize it is so tragic that we're trying to hold on to whatever cute things we can to try to minimize the pain. I have never lived within a hive mind, so I have no idea. There are some conflicting reports about the hive mind, whether or not it truly was awful or if it was awesome, you know. So I think it kind of depends. Like, yes, we all know is like free will and whatnot, that like, oh, free will, we love having free will. But since none of us have ever been a part of a hive mind, do we really know what that could be like? You know, we always try to say like, oh, well, the Borg is, you know, in Star Trek, we always say the Borg is evil. But we really, the biggest reason why the Borg is evil is not because it's a collective, but because they just continue to conquer and grow their collective. Like, they just never stop. If they were more like, you know, the Geth as a collective, where they just simply are like, hey, we're the Geth. Hey, we are a collective of, you know, of machines. What's up? I don't think the Geth are evil. They're just a collective. They seem to think it's pretty awesome. Forget Pale King killing thousands of small vessels. Just look at these grubs. Exactly. I think they removed the dialogue on purpose. Yeah, they did, K-Kid, and I don't think I don't like that they did that, because I think, you know, because I think it takes away from the true aspect of the pure vessel. Again, we all know the pure vessel is not pure. And so having that dialogue, I think, really would have been pretty great. Yeah, we're not going that way. Nah, Pale King is not evil. I still want to know what the Radiance rule was actually like, because the mushrooms of Hive Mind seem to be doing well. Yeah, exactly, Sail Me. Grim Troop K Kid, we might move on to that. We might do a little bit of that just to get, maybe just to get that one more charm notch. Because I know we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're only at 8. We're missing 3. Huh. We are currently missing 3. And I certainly wouldn't mind having maximum charm notches. Well, he's still presumed dead. I think the ruling is still out on whether or not he is truly dead. Which is kind of nuts that it's been this long and Team Cherry's still sitting there like, is he? Is he? I don't know. Maybe he's not. Maybe the Pale King is alive. Maybe be under a hive mind is not that bad. Free will is not a thing anyway. There is that. There is that. You know, there is that outlook on it. Where are the remaining charm notches? Oh, hang on. Where are the remaining charm? Oh, whoops. Pins. I need pins. Show me my grubs. All right, there's a grub in the Howling Cliffs. There's some grubs over by Queen's Station and Deep Nest. I don't wanna. I have to go through Deep Nest for the. Oh man. Wait, really? Oh, we should absolutely finish off the grubs then. What do we got? 3? Oh, wow. 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 There's Marmu. I'm really... Because Ascension is apparently 100%. Did you do the Exploding Egg Challenge room in Fog Canyon? I did not in Dute. I ran away from that. Gonna go sleep really early. See ya. Take care, Mirai. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Thank you so much. The Shade Lord is the one and truly rightful ruler of Hallownest. Take those stupid worms and moth out of my way. We bullying a dead body. I major in King Bully. What was that voice? Did you get the one in Fog Canyon? I think I got, as far as grubs are concerned, I think these are the only grubs left. 3 grubs. That's fantastic. We're going to go get those now. So let's go to the Howling Cliffs first. Did you get the one in, he killed Radiance, killed Godseeker. He's a god of void, which loves, you know, kill stuff. Pale King was probably dead after we were done with him. I mean, it's very possible too. Some of my thoughts, the fact that the king killed 1,000 children damns him in my mind. The fact that we don't have much info on the Radiance rules puts her in gray. Yeah, I mean, the only, like, that's the thing with that, like, the one thing that keeps Radiance more towards... All right, I've got an extra charm notch now. Let's grab. I've got more charm notches. This is cool. That kind of puts the Radiance still towards a bit more evil for me, is the fact that her response to being usurped was, you know, apparently not to kill... Oh, Christ. I'm forgetting. I always forget where the heck to go. How to get back. This is not the way. Is that she started, you know, essentially killing everyone. You know, she didn't just go after the Pale King. And maybe she couldn't, but in that case, she didn't say, oh, I want to kill the Pale King for taking over, but I can't. So instead, I'm just going to deal with the fact that I'm stuck. You know, instead, her solution was, well, I can't kill the Pale King, so you know what? I'm going to kill everyone else. And so that throws her you know, that kind of throws her still a little bit towards, oops, evil for me. Because that's not exactly nice or smart or the right thing to do. But again, yeah, I don't base any of my decisions on whether or not she's good or evil on the fact that she created a hive mind. Like, I also have no idea how she overtook the previous kingdom. There clearly was a kingdom beforehand, but I have no idea whether it was some sort of violent overthrow or she just showed up and the bugs were all just kind of like, hey, what's up? She's like, okie dokie, well, take over. Be the deepest, ancient, but still strong and clear. Crave for one thing, be a vessel. If you don't convince, getting hit when you have lifeblood is just the worst feeling, right? It is. I'm just like, oh, gosh darn it. Can imagine the Shade Lord having a deeper version of the voice he gave the vessels.
So the Shade Lord would speak somewhat like this, but would never pronounce their R's. It would still be hello and please.
Something like that. Alright, we are officially in the Howling Cliffs. It's like me and the Pantheons. Oh, hey. Well, we need ascension, so we might as well go. I think both are evil, but the king is worse. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. And, you know, pigs that die for bacon live only for one thing. Bacon. Bacon! I love bacon.
You know, I too love bacon. Bacon is wonderful.
We'll leave that one, because I'm not going to be able to collect I'm not going to be able to collect any of that, because I don't have Gathering Swarm. It's all just going to go away. Might as well just keep climbing. Because we gotta go back down for the grub as it is. Ding, ding. Okay, that's the end of that. But then the Pale King is the one who made Hallownest thrive. Well, that's the thing. Is during the timeline of the main game, I'd say she's pretty evil. I'm just not sure what happened before the king arrived, and I want to know. Shade Lord, more like Shad Man. Shade Man? Dark Boy. Oh, no. But then the Pale King is the one who made Hallownest thrive. Well, that's the thing, is that it's assumed that that's what the Pale King did. There is absolutely no proof. And I would argue that there's actually some proof that the Pale King really didn't do anything. Didn't do anything special. Specifically because we have things like arcane eggs. And we have the soul totems. And these all suggest the presence. And there's the void. And the void is something that, you know, the Pale King wanted to control. So we have all these elements that suggest that there was clearly some sort of kingdom, primarily the arcane eggs and the soul totems, that suggest that there was another kingdom somewhere pre-Radiance, really, that seemed to be doing just well. Just well. Or doing really well, I should say. Because otherwise, why would such a kingdom have things like these arcane eggs that even Relic Seeker Lem can't open? You know, these are these storage devices that he can't... Oh my gosh, what's this? Okay, if that was a charm notch, I was going to lose my mind. Like, wait, what? gonna get there. Look, look.